Rates that guarantee stability, dignity, and choice in years ahead. Financial security is about resilience, having structures that withstand uncertainty. While financial freedom is about control, the ability to make life decisions without constraint and alumni solidarity, beyond individual sources. It emphasizes collective progress, how we can support one another, mentor the next generation, and contribute meaningful to our alma mater and society. As we reconnect on this 25th reunion and HAM, the next chapter challenges us to be deliberate to align experience with securing not just our future, but the future of those who come after us. So that brings me back to what I intended to. This organization we have now, we don't really have a purpose in this organization. We are just here, we pay annual dues, we celebrate each other, which is good, but where do we go from here? What is the way forward? What do we intend to achieve? What is the aspiration? What are the legacy we're going to leave for our kids? You guys get me, right? So this is the purpose why I said financial security and freedom is the best approach. I really, really want every one of us here to think about retirement. For those that jump SS3 and for those that jump primary 5, you're probably 48 years old. I don't see anybody less than 48 in our class, except if you're living in denial. 48, 50, 51, 52, you're halfway there. What is the lifespan in Nigeria? The lifespan in Nigeria. The lifespan in Nigeria is there you go. And then we have little kids. Some of us have little kids. Some of us have children that will depend on you. Like the insurance lady was saying, you can imagine your child is in a private school where he's being tutored and somebody dies and the child had to go to New Haven Primary School. What a setback, what a shock for that child. So let us think about our investment, our retirement, and retire. That's my first speech. The second one is about health. Hello? Health. I don't know how many men here have been able to go and check their postrates. It is a topic that nobody wants to talk about. That's very good. That's very good, Solomon. Our health. Once you're 40, how can you do prostate every 6 months? Do not behave yourself. So, prostate is #1 thing for men. Women is breast cancer, cervical cancer. That being said, what's the other one? Colonoscopy. How many of us have done colonoscopy here? Okay. Please go talk to your doctor about colonoscopy. Colonoscopy is when they use a tube and go through the back side to look through your intestine. It's #1 killer and people don't know. They will say it's your village people that is doing you. Maybe your colon is all backed up. Yes, from the things we eat. Many of us are hypertensive. Many of us have high cholesterol. Many of us are diabetic. They don't check it. It is that time. Once you're 50, that's the climax. The next thing, you start going down. If you have health, health is wealth. So my people, take care of yourselves. God bless you.
Special thanks. Good information of colonoscopy.
Okay, please don't take us further. We want to take regional reports before the central report. Quickly, I will call on Lagos State, Lagos region to come and give us reports in the person of Engineer Unoma Aneke. She's standing for KC, their leader. Please let's put her together for her as she comes. Please put her together as she comes. Give us a brief report of Lagos region. Thank you, please.
Do I have to stand on the podium?
Anyway, please.
All right, thank you.
This is Enugu State future First Lady.
Yes, you're in the spirit. Okay, I don't want to stand on the existing protocol. I want to specially thank each and every one of us. I must say that for over 25 years or 25 years, this is my very first time of meeting at least 90% of my classmates that shared the same seats, had the same lectures with me. So I'm very privileged, and I thank God for that. It's a real privilege, and I don't take it for granted. So on behalf of the Lagos chapter president, Engineer Kelly Ihakalam, I am making this speech because it is unavoidably absent. So good morning, ma'am. And oh, sorry, I was just trying to address me. And thanks for helping me out. So a little report from Lagos chapter. We thank God for the year 2025, ending in a few days. The reunion was a great tool, rallying us together. Our president, TJ, graciously brought 6 units of the reunion materials to Lagos. Our gorgeous Lolo, engineer Mrs. Njideka Bello, received the materials on our behalf and took her copy. My humble self went to the residence of engineer Mrs. Bello, where I was warmly received by her husband, Lieutenant Colonel Bello, a seasoned combat officer of the Nigerian Army. The remaining 5 units of the reunion materials were picked by me. I dispatched a unit to our energetic Lolo engineer Mrs. Unoma, a vibrant, high-profile resource person. Having taken mine and engineer Mrs. Unoma's materials out of 3 units were left. So Pastor Engineer Ugo, a clergy of class, humility personified, he contacted me for his own copy of the reunion material. That left me with 2 units. The 2 units of the reunion materials were finally built to a notable heavyweight, Engineer Dr. Mary. Suffice to say that this singular act of distribution of the reunion material has laid a foundation for a possible periodic meeting if we so seek to have it done. Thank you, Engineer Kelechi Ihakaram, aka Kelly Hansen. Okay, so that's some things again. That was last year. We had an incident that happened in our Lagos chapter. One of our Lagos members, Pastor Gochukwu Enasato, had a major right. And when the group, was when we were informed that there was an incident, we made a series of efforts to get in touch with him. We went to the hospital, but we were not allowed to visit him. I think he was in a critical situation as at that time, kind of in an ICU unit. So visitors were not allowed to visit, but the wife played a major role because she was constantly in touch with each and every one of us, especially Kelly. And then the group was not left out of the support, so we had to do the best we could as at that time. Everybody contributed to make sure that our brother, our pastor, Kuchuku Enasato, was released, he was taken care of, and we are happy that he is here with us. So, give God the praise. Yes. So the group handed the wife the sum of 1 million plus to assist both in making payment for the hospital bills and to continue to buy his medication. So it's not a small fee. So we are very grateful for that, and we hope and pray that that spirit of oneness, that Onyang and Awanea spirit that has been embedded inside of us will continue. So on behalf of the Lagos chapter and on behalf of all of us, I want to say thank you, and we want to thank God for having our brother here, Ugo. So you're welcome.
I would like him to come out
absolutely.
to
appreciate
comment to what the association has done. Please, let's put hands together for him, please. Just a vote of thanks to the
say one
association.
more thing after you've given your vote of thanks. Yes.
Good day, all. Please, I just want to express my appreciation on how all of you rallied round to support me in that critical state. You know, I was not even able to talk on phone. It was just my wife that was communicating with TJ, Kelechi. It wasn't just fiscal or financial support. They only prayed. TJ conducted prayers and all that stuff, you know. He even came in with spiritual aspects. I thank God for everything. Some people equally reached out to me personally and made donations. That is just some money to me. One visited my house and brought money too. So I just want to thank you because it's unprecedented. It has never happened in our group before. We have never raised such a money for health emergency like that. And it happened so fast, and people responded, and you know, I really appreciate that. I just want to thank you once more, and I pray that we continue with this spirit, though we are not praying for something like this to happen again. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Please, I want to crave your indulgence. I have just something to, add to my speech. It's just something that is so pressing, and it's like a burden to me. You know, the last time I couldn't make it because I had an international exams to take, so I was out of the country. Nevertheless, there would have been some people, majority of us would have been, would have loved to be part of this great occasion, having spent 25 years. So if not for any other thing, we would have loved to all come down to celebrate. So I just want to make a suggestion. Maybe we have that at the back of our mind, but just to project it. It's not just about paying 50,000. Even to pay the 50,000 was not just a small business. Many people just couldn't afford that. If we could just do something beyond the ordinary, everybody would just bring, and at the end of the day, we start calling us all. Is that transportation? How much will it cost you to come from here to here? Some can even pay for others' hotel bills. It mustn't necessarily be this Royal Hotel. It could be somewhere very close by, a little bit cheaper, so that we can all come back. Because most times, when you don't, match up to your mates.
Yeah, but can I say something?
Yes. Can I finish, please? Please, there.
So my thoughts.
Yeah. No. I'll still remind you from the place I stopped you. So this is just something we have to put into consideration. Even if, we won't just start, okay, we are going to do another 5 years then. That 5 years, we start making plans. Maybe we can start contributing a little bit more to add to the purse, so that when the time comes, even if you want to add an extra jar or no, next big month, we have enough in our purse to make this happen. That's just my little thought. Thank you very much for your
Okay, let me say something towards that.
Yeah, do you need
Because,
yes, please.
We and some members do contribute more.
Yeah, sure.
But out of 121 people on our forum, this is how many we are. TJ will always put it out there. If you want to come, but don't have the means, contact TJ. TJ has people, not me. He has people that will tell them, okay, I'm not coming, but I'm going to pay for one person. Doesn't it happen?
It happens.
But our people will not even come out to say that they need help. So, okay, how are we supposed to solve? Go into their house and put it out? We don't know who is who. Usama, I don't even know that you live in Lagos. You understand? The only person who may go be very well is Mary, TJ. Some of us, I don't know, Solomon, yes. So, I don't know you live in Lagos. So we don't really know where we are scattered. We don't know how far you have gone. Whether it is well, whether you are still coming up, whether you are still struggling, we don't know. But it's people that will say, we didn't say put it on the forum. Contact TJ only. And TJ will always share whatever he gets anonymously. But is it not? We have done palliative now.
Several times.
Couple of times. Christmas like this, we'll do palliative. And TJ will be begging. Even to share data. TJ will be begging. Put your phone number, there is data. What are we supposed to do? I have come to know that in organization, it's not everybody that wants to be part of it. And there are some their job is to criticize. Whatever you do, there's a problem. They'll be criticizing. Oh, you people didn't do this well. Oh, you people didn't do this well. You will not come out. You'll be in the background complaining. So what am I saying is that we try to carry everybody along. We know everybody's not equal, but we try to carry everybody along. But you have to let us know where to meet you. If you don't let us know where to meet you, how are we supposed to know? That's my take on it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. And, okay, want to say something?
Okay, what I want to add to it is that I think we can do better if the zonal coordinators can work harder. Because there's people that can coordinate people around them. I disagree. I know that some zonal coordinators are doing very well. But that is the only, we can get ourselves from the grassroots, you know. So, for instance, you are in Lagos. If after today, you will now say, Lagos will have to come together. From there, we can now come together and hire in a bigger house. So I think that is what we can do, because I don't know, we are just very small here. This is our 25 years. I was expecting more than this. I think the last one, we were even more than this. So I don't know what's happening. So we need to do something about it. Thank you.
Okay, I want to appreciate the Lagos speech and the contribution that came out from there. Like Uju rightly said, it's been a challenge for me as a person to reach out to people. Even the last palliative that we did, was it last year? Yes, last year, December. One person knew that TJ himself do not have money. TJ himself, I was struggling to even buy food for my family. But I was going door to people. I went to one of our classmates, he's in Port Harcourt. GP will know him, Port Harcourt people will know him. I went to his house to go and meet the wife. I said, Madam Alpha. She said, we are suffering. I called the young man. I was very upset. TJ, shame they catch me to I say the message on the forum, contact TJ, not the group. Because how do I know that he was suffering? Every time where his house is, I do waste business. I carry dustbin for people. I'm a dirty. Because of that, I carry dustbin beside his house. And I carry dustbin for his brother, because the brother owned an hospital. And it means I enter their house every time I go to the place. And I was upset with him. He now said, my brother, now like this thing. I say, just send me, I need palliative. I will not just give you palliative. Send it to me privately, because the Bible says, ask, it shall be given. He didn't say give, they will not ask. I said, just ask me. And he just said, TJ, I need palliative. And I sent him money. The wife came to me and was thanking. Even this place we came here now, my hotel, some persons paid for it. Likewise, I pay for some people's hotel. Yesterday I was begging somebody to support me to pay hotel for somebody. The person sent me money, and I added my money and I paid for the hotel for 2 nights for somebody. Why? What are we talking about? If you don't know what I'm going through, I was sharing with ESCO and some people. They say, TJ, you were joking. As of last year, October or November last year, my business shut down. And I put on the platform and I begged for help. Everybody thought TJ was joking.
Because you're always joking.
Because when I came out of the crisis, I now told the person, say, TJ, I thought you were joking. I said, I wasn't joking. Then I was in problem. And thank God somebody came out, gave me 20 million, and my business came back to life. You understand? But what we're seeing here is this. Not everybody have. But if information did not get to the right source, it will be difficult for me or for anyone to know where to put to support people. Do you understand what I'm saying? The little we do is when somebody loses his or her parents, we give token. Even the last one we did, what was it called? In Onitsha, the part. I knew only me I spent to visit his village. But we used to give support from, we used to pay from the association account. But we stopped it because we cannot sustain it. I stopped it almost four years ago because we couldn't sustain it. Because some people will say, if somebody is now living in Sokoto, how will you manage that? Because it was in a new boom, what I was spending that time, maybe 20,000. But I'm not saying people say it's not in Lagos. How do you manage that? They say you do for A, you do not do for B. We are families. What we're saying in essence is this. Even during that time, I had to call somebody. During part one, I had to call. I sent the message on the platform. Somebody called me, Cody. Cody called me. I said, TJ, some people want to go. They don't. He sent me 50,000 naira. And I announced on the platform, if you want to go, you don't have chance for call TJ. Only 3 people called me. One person I refused to give, which is so normal, my red card.
Why didn't you give?
Why
didn't you give?
No.
Well, I'm always there. I didn't call him for it anyway.
He didn't call me for it, but he came. He now was now telling I should put him in the. I said no. It's for people that could not, but you can. But you can, we can. You know, even. You know, you came, but I cannot give. I only give to people. Not that I was being partial. He's my friend. It was not. Even
I was even joking.
I
wasn't joking because he didn't give you.
I will give you transfer of Abuja Kobolija. How much? 100,000 naira. You are not serious. Flight, that's not by the way. But what we're saying in essence, we are begging every one of us to move forward. You know, the team is so important. Financial security and freedom. The last one we had is born to shine. A lot of us, all we need is just information. You say something and somebody come out to support. I've got a lot of complaints from people, and I will be wondering if I now tell you my own, you think I'm lying and joking. You know what I mean? But I want to beg us, moving forward, let's communicate. Let's remove all the clique stuff away from our class. Because that thing is also a challenge to us. You know, like Patrick, for instance, I was never close to him in school. Pat in Onitsha, Ogwagu, no, Egwatu. I was never close to him in school. We're just hello. And he sent me a message during the election that he did in Abga. He sent me a note. He said, TJ, you pulled a string as a Yoruba man that no Igbo man could pull for me. What did I do? I didn't spend 1 naira. I only contacted a top Igbo man. Even on Sonoche, because I knew I was close to after 1,000. I know most of the top chiefs and even some of the top people in Igbo. And I said, my brother, they just took his name and he said, governor called from governor. They now say, okay, they are giving this position to a lady that he should step down. That next election he will go. He called me, TJ, why do you know those people? I said that people I buy market from, I do project, I buy transformer, Igbo people selling transformer. And I know they are all from Onitsha, in Anambra State. And I just connected to them. See, I have a brother, your brother is not my village man. He's contesting, you are Abga. Oh yeah, vote for him. And I put it on the platform, platform criticize. Did you see the post? All of us here criticize TJs. I was Okay, not all of us. But when they were criticizing, what did he say?
All that GST 101 doesn't know what to all of us.
I feel what I'm saying is this. When people were criticizing it, none of you came out and said TJ was right. That is means every one of us supported that criticism. We should understand this thing. But moving forward, I want to beg us. You have any issue, just communicate and we'll take it off there. And God will help us in Jesus' name. The next administration will take it off from there. Thank you. Please, I'd like to call Worry, Engineer Collins, Okudiogo to take over. Our lunch is almost there. Please, Engineer Collins, where is he? Please, just Worry reports. Chiefly, let me test together just one communication. After Worry, Enugu gets set, then Abuja and diaspora.
Hello. Hi. Good evening. Good afternoon. Distinguished guests, respected elders among us, teachers and members of class of 2000, ladies and gentlemen. I'm deeply honored to stand before you today as the Edo Delta Regional Coordinator on this occasion marking the 25th Silver Jubilee anniversary of the class of 2000. The report today from our end is that we see before us 4 members from these ASIS. Out of these 3 members, we have 3 financial members. My humble self, Engineer Mike, and the one that is not a financial member, that is Fidelis Utabo. Then again, from our end, for this year 2025, we had 2 social engagements. We had 2 burial invitations, which was honored by the association. One is the burial ceremony of my beloved mom, and the benefits for that invitation was also paid. And the association represented by the other member, the invitation from Engineer Zubike, though the financial commitments there wasn't fulfilled because he wasn't a financial member. And of course, when we had the information of the demands of his father, I made several attempts to reach him. So at the end of the day, we also attended that burial anyway. So I want to encourage us to sustain the bonds of friendship formed years ago and to continue working together for our development, while we continue to encourage prospective members within the region. The moment we have information, by way of encouragement, to register and be a financial member. In conclusion, I want to congratulate the class of the 2000, unity and renowned purpose. God bless you, God bless the class of 2000, and God bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please, on that same note, I call on Port Harcourt region, represented by Engineer Donatus Ego. Where is Donat? Our leader is not here. Port Harcourt, Engineer Donat, please come and give us our report.
GP,
Are you saying I should represent the people?
go ahead. Fire down.
That's good.
With my
Make
authority.
sure you get it, because if you don't get it, it's gone.
Fire down.
Forget.
Fire down.
I wouldn't want to waste much of your time, so I will stand on existing protocol.
Yes, let us know why you went to Abuja to see Oga and came back after your 6 months suspension.
I'll do that. But that will be off camera. But if you want to get it, you can join later. So in Port Harcourt, as you know,
Audience, you want us,
one of
please.
the pillars of this association. And we are doing wonderfully well. And a few months ago, we welcomed 2 of our prominent men that visited Port Harcourt. And you all saw the pictures and the videos, how we dine and wine with them. We also have other activities that we reckon the time frame. The burial of Soldier Man's, you know Soldier Man?
Yes.
The burial of his mother was warmly attended by so many of us, both people from Aba that also supported us. We thank them. We also have another activity that we recorded, the burial of who again? Remind me. Are you not there? Oliver Okongo.
Oliver Popo.
Our able chairman.
Okay, the
We
more.
also visited him.
We visited last year. We visited in.
Yeah. And a lot of us were there, including Snoop, DJ and his family. We were all there, and we celebrated and also dined with him. So having said that, we are doing very well in Port Harcourt, and I will assure everybody here that we will continue to do well. We will do more than we expected. So thank you, everybody.
He didn't report about the visit of our member who sneaked into Port Harcourt.
I said it now. You are not listening. If you don't get it, I'm sorry.
From Obolodibo. Okay.
Don't get it, I'm sorry.
Okay. I received Engineer Okwagu Felix for Abuja.
Whatever you forgot, keep it. It's not about big tummy, like people say Port Harcourt and Elijah, but it's not big tummy that determines what
Are
you
you
eat.
shooting your tummy out?
I don't shoot it out, we are fit. So Abuja people are always fit. So no, we are not talking it, it's natural that way. Yes, that's maintaining our fitness. So thank you all. In Abuja, we are 7 in numbers for people who are doing things together. Because the others, you know, there will always be a black sheep. There are people who will not associate with you. And it's not a crime. Freedom of association. So, but we are 7 doing things together. Like people who say, okay, we have gone to this, we don't have any burial to go. What we have is merriment. So we always call out here, we went to somebody's burial. Yeah. So Abuja, we are the seat of power. So what we have is merriment. So likewise, you know, we have a one tapper with us. So we take natural things there. So, yeah, and look healthy. As you know, yeah, I like the way you're taking care. So in Abuja, we are doing well. And when people do come, we welcome them. Like Kelechi was in Abuja the other time. I think you people saw how we spoiled. So once you are in Abuja, just let us know. Don't hide. Some people do hide. So, but once, I'm assuring you, once you are in Abuja, let us know. Just ring us. We take good care of you. Thank you.
Okay, finally, on this note, I receive Uju, Engineer Uju, to come give us a diaspora report of the member. Please, Uju.
But Obuan did not tell us. He didn't tell us that you had to go to this place in Abuja. You should contact Kamo.
One house, one house. Emeka, Michion. Obuadu, Charles. Michion on. Thank you. And TJ told me I'm diaspora representative.
Everybody say TJ told TJ.
Me, I didn't know. Nobody. So when he said diaspora, I know North America, we have a forum. And the North America is USA and Canada. Unfortunately, America is, okay, I live in California. California is bigger than the whole Nigeria. Yes. And Chizzy lives in Texas. For me to go find Chizzy, I will enter plane, go for hours to go see him. So we don't really see each other. And the American people, they don't respond, even on WhatsApp. You send messages, they will not respond. I invited all of them for my 50th birthday. They didn't even say congratulations. They didn't even say happy birthday in advance. Nobody. Yeah. But Neketin came, Joy came. Neketin came from Canada. Noso is my neighbor. We live across each other. So Noso didn't have any choice. Yeah. But Joy came from Louisiana, which is still far. And each of these flights is like, okay, from me now to go to, the guy that we saw last night, Chinedu.
Yes. For
me to go to Atlanta is from Lagos to London. Yes. That's how far it is. So diaspora don't even have that because of the distance. But we communicate with each other sometimes when they want to respond. Because everybody's working, doing double shift. It's hard. So communication is hard. So I don't know how to coordinate that because they are not showing up. But I thank God Chizzy is here. Chizzy is beginning to respond. He's been there since so, but he just started to respond. So Chizzy, I'm happy you're on board. Joy responds, Neketin responds. Fiona sometimes.
Amechi also.
Amechi is with you people in Port Harcourt.
Amechi is in Port Harcourt.
Yes.
Amechi, your neighbor.
Amechi is in Port Harcourt.
Amechi, your neighbor.
I hope she see me online. Amechi.
Where are you?
He lives, I think, Texas. I don't know. Yeah.
Amechi,
they're not supposed to respond anymore.
And Amechi, was she in the US?
No.
She was never in the US?
No, Amechi was never in the US. Amechi is in Port Harcourt. She goes to Canada, but she doesn't live in US. So Amechi is in Port Harcourt. Even this reunion, I begged her and begged. She said, don't drag me to Enugu. I have to go back to Port Harcourt. I have to close business. I have to come back to Anambra. And I'll see her in Anambra this week, though. Next week.
I didn't know she's in Port Harcourt.
Yeah, she's in Port Harcourt. So that's it. Then the people in diaspora in UK, TJ, I think you will find a representative for UK. Because North America is completely different. The time difference is different. Yeah, in North America we have different time zones. I'm 2 hours different. When it's Chizzy's 9 o'clock, it is my 7 in the morning. When it's my 12 o'clock, it is 3 p.m. Chinedu's time or Neketin time. So they can't even call you in the morning, but we can at least coordinate. It's 3 hours, 2 hours different. But between us and UK, it's 9 hours. So the time frame will not be easy for us to do the communication. So I think you should find a representative for Europe representative. Yeah, Europe representative.
Yes, I will take note, please.
Has moved in, and more persons are interested.
We still have more people moving out.
Agu will soon be traveling.
Agu will soon be relocating to UK.
Agu that is a welder in Aba.
Okay, finally, we call our host to come give report. Enugu region, please. I call Engineer Solomon. Red cap.
I am not having a red cap today. Great EEE of year 2000.
Great.
Great EEE of year 2000.
Great.
Great 95 to 038. You know your. You remember your own. 95 stroke. Now you know your own. Who can still remember his reg or his or her reg number? Wonderful, wonderful. I am 08324. Yes. And after me, you call Patrick Ewatu. Great. You are welcome. You are all welcome. I'm very, very, very happy to be part of you. I'm happy to be part of this family. Yes, the coordinator is not around, and I was just called to represent him. In Enugu, we born very well. Enugu is our home, so long as this union is constant. Enugu is our home. We all school here. Before they moved, they switched to Agwan. We all lived around this community. We went round Enugu clubs, eating together, going to Rangers to. I'm so disappointed that Amechi is not here. Amechi and Chisoba Hijuku, who used to take us to Rangers to pay for Gary and Gusi then. Yes, you're welcome. We are bonding very well in Enugu. There is nothing that happens to any our member, be it good or bad, that we don't go. I have never missed any invitation by any member in Southeast. And I'm doing this because you people surprised me. My mother died 5 years ago during the COVID. And it was like the end of the world. During the burial, surprisingly, I saw Charles coming to my community. When we have not even started bonding this way. From nowhere, who else came with Charles? Where is Charles? I think I saw Charles is here, yes. There were like 4 or 5. Yeah, and Tony. Yes. Tony. Yes. And I said, could these people remember me? Even when we have not formed this kind of, bond. And from that day, I made sure that wherever anything is happening in Southeast, for anybody who spent 95 to 2000 in the electrical and electronic engineering department, the day Mama Pat died, or she was buried, I was in Calabar. But I left Calabar that morning for me to, for me to be in that burial. Yes. And he was surprised that I came. I told him I was in Calabar. Yes. So we are bonding very well in Enugu, though we are not having any extra meeting for that. But whatever happens, we always come together. And we're always happy and ready to host all of you whenever you come. You are welcome, as I pray that as we are going back, may the Almighty God guide us well, bless us the more, health, wisdom, and wealth. In the name of the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We pray for the food. It's blessed in the name of the Father, of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Please, they're going to, the food is there, and someone will come take your order, and you just comply. Okay, I'll take the report of that being sent by our General Secretary for the association in general. I welcome you once more to this annual general meeting of the Electrical Electronics Engineering class of 2000. As we gather here at the Golden Royal Hotel in the historic city of Enugu, we celebrate 25 years of professional growth, brotherhood, and collective impact. This report outlines our financial standing and the stewardship of the association resources over the past fiscal year. Financial performance summary. The association has maintained a healthy financial position, driven by the consistent contribution of members and prudent management of our operational costs. Below is a breakdown of it. Number one, total credit inflow, 5.116 million. Total expenditure outflow, 4.83240 million. Closing remark as at when the report was, because we have some more money that came in between yesterday, 2 days ago, and before this, we had about two something, but it's more than this. 0.28 million in our account, but it's more than this as I speak. Note, please, okay. Revenue generation, a total of 5.1 million was credited to the association account, which dues, special levy of the Enugu AGM, and voluntary donation from members. Operational outlay, the total expenditure amounted to 4.8. This fund were utilized for welfare that we give to our member, intervention, administrative costs, and the logistics required for this organization, for this remarkable event. Net liquidity. After all obligations were met, the association concluded the period with a balance of 0.28 million. This balance is not correct as of today because we had a lot of inflow between yesterday.
That amount, the way you're calling it is technical. What do you mean 0.2 million?
That's 200 and and I don't do mathematics for you.
Remember, I've stopped going to school.
You
Do it for you.
283,000 naira.
Thank you.
0.28 million is there. Conclusion. Before conclusion, the association, by the grace of God, we got our CAC document registered this year. Let's put hands together for that. It's fully registered with this country and everything is intact. If you need any information, everything is online. And to the glory of God, we're able to open an account also in Enugu here, First Bank, which we have been using in the association account. The EE class of 2000 continue to show strength, not just in professional achievement, but in official responsibility. We thank every member for this commitment to the growth of this association. Let us use these 2 days gathering to deliberate on way forward for the association, how best our resources can be best served, shared. Signed, Engineer Agulio, General Secretary. Let's put hands together for him. And lastly, I want to emphasize on some of the things we've raised here this afternoon. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. What did he say? I didn't get you.
association were in CAC.
Okay. Association. Okay. The document is here. I've actually flashed it. I've sent it to every one of us. It's even in your phone, but for me to bring it, I have to search here to. It's an association, and I will flash it when I sit down to draft my phone. Let me quickly see if I can bring it out. Where is it? Since we changed this logo, I've been struggling to. Okay. Search. Okay. I'm trying to look for the document. Okay, document. When I sit down, I think, is anybody able to find it in his little phone? I'm trying to. Yeah? I'm trying to see. Okay. It's not profitable on this, yes. Yeah, we don't. That was being taken care of by a lawyer. We had to get expert. I thought you needed something else. I was trying to look for the document. We are not under any tax, anything. But what we want to do, we had a failure of the project we wanted to do, and apologies to that. A lot of people disturbed me on it, and the question I asked myself when somebody said, TG, you want me to come and invest, you want me to come and do this, what do you have? Unfortunately, TJ did not have money as at that time the question was raised, and I couldn't. He said, how will I invest for other people? I said, you are not getting this understanding. The idea of this, it was me, I and GP, who were together in the night with, during that man, the Senate President, Deputy Senate President outing in Port Harcourt. Who came, somebody visited us. One of our class guys visited us, and he saw the idea, and it was a brilliant one. And when I introduced it to the association, a lot of people do not understand the concept, the aim of it. What was the aim? The aim is to assist every member to become a landlord. But the question is, somebody say, I will buy land for somebody, and what will be my profit? And when the calculation, it was Ezebinafor that championed it, and all the idea, when they look at all the investment and everything, and who is going to bring money to buy land, for instance, now for Ugo, that is in Lagos, and Ugo is not bringing money to the table. How is it going to work? I actually bank on some of our guys, and I spoke with them in private. They say, TJ, no, I'll give 20 million, I'll give 50 million, I'll give this, I'll give that. And I was expecting 20 million somewhere. Unfortunately, the job I did, they did not pay me, even in Afam power plant. Out of 20 million, they gave me 2 million. And I couldn't push in 10 million, I promised. They guys said, TJ, where your 10 million? I said, I'm sorry, I've not been paid. For leave all those people till date. But what I'm saying, why that project failed is because of money, and we want to see how we can revive it. The solution is that when I consult some people, they told me that TJ, the only way it can work, it should be a profit-making venture, not charity plan I have. Because what I had was We buy acres of land. Everyone have a plot, minimum, and the person will start paying.
Those that paid and those that don't pay.
No, they'll not start paying small. The idea is this. I got this thing from a church when my elder brother wanted to get married in a church in Lagos, Maryland precise, Matthew Ashimole Church, KICC. I saw a lot of cars inside the church, and the members inside the church were very few. And that's the people that come to church, each of them drive four cars to church. Then I say no, that all the members of the church stays around it. Our money, they say their pastor bought the whole of that mandate and now gave it to church members to be paying small. Based on that, all the people that stay in that place are now landlord. And I say we can replicate that in our system. That is, we buy acres of land and we start giving it to everybody. If the amount is 1 million, you start paying it for a period of time. But who is going to invest in it? That was a challenge the system had. And we trust God, we're still going to trade on the platform so that we expect people to contribute towards that and we'll have success in that in Jesus' name. With this, where's the DJ? I'd like to have my seat for a while. Any question, please? Any question? Any question? Yes? Yes.
Thank you, TJ.
Come here, sir.
What we intend doing, noble. But one thing is all about how do we do it. In every business or in everything, there must be people recognized or people who should be there. Because actually we are looking at people who are on the platform. It's not everybody on the platform that is a member of EEE 2000 as an association. So we have to differentiate certain things. If you are not a financial member, that you are graduated with us, is a different ball game. That was why, within that period, I kicked against many things. I personally, and it was there. I don't have my own. It's not all about, okay, all of us should be there. I said all of us are on the platform. There are certain things I kicked about. And the issue of who will invest and who will gain. You will not be part of an organization and you are gaining from the organization. You are not putting anything into it. So that was part of the issue, which I say we should resolve first. But when you don't resolve the foundation, how it will be, things will not go well. So we must get the foundation right. Because at that point, it was as in everybody on the platform, whereby everybody on the platform is not a financial member. They don't even wish to be. So we need to get certain things right. So when we are doing it, those people, it's not everybody. That's why I always say freedom of expression, freedom of association, they are all diverse. We need to get things the way it's supposed to be. Let's get those who are members within us, because they say where your wealth is where your heart is. Those who are not financially attached to this organization will never do anything. But then if a benefit comes that they need to tap into, they will tap into. We are all selfish. That's the nature of a human being. So he or she who is not a financial member sees an opportunity that benefits him or her, we tap into it. So that's why we should first define what we are doing. It's only when we define it that we see more people keying in. We have to streamline it. And when we streamline it, I think we make a headway. Thank you.
Please, any other question or contribution? Or we're bringing the piece to a close. Huh?
Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon. Oh, good afternoon. I want to thank the leadership of this association for organizing this event. Leadership is not easy, and I'll give kudos to our president for such an effective way of leading us. Sometimes he will reach out to us personally. I don't know how he does that. He's been very consistent with that. You know, thank you very much. And of course, the secretariat, thank you. Uju? Okay, thank you, Madam Uju. Okay, thank you very much. I mean, the quality of this event, yes, we are few, but the quality of delivery is awesome. I mean, you can look at that brochure and appreciate the deep thinking that went into it. Feedback is very important, right? So feedback is not criticism. So it's a way of improving on the way we do things. What came to my mind, there's something that Dr. Ukamaka said on regional participation and activities. I think since we give, you know, it's like a building block. So if the regions are strong, the association will be what? Strong. So apart from burials and other such events, I think there should be some kind of KPIs. Every region should hold a social event, even if it's quarterly or half yearly. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if, for example, we are in Enugu, say once in 6 months, you have a TGIF. It will be self-sponsored. Those in diaspora, it may not be practical, so we're not talking about that. But for those in Nigeria here, Ubagu says something that in Abuja they enjoy. So, you know, when you are doing that, people will come out from their shell. In fact, there are things you even notice if you're observant. You will notice that things are not really going well with this our colleague, right? Just by that closer relationship. So my suggestion is that we should encourage, you know, divisions or regions to hold periodic social events, and the association should become part of what we do, that they will give reports, whether they held it or they did not. So what the leadership of such regions, zones, should give account of these events. That way, I believe that some of these issues that we are struggling to address can now be addressed. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you very much. Any other reaction, any other question, contribution? Yes, sir.
Happy eating. I want to start this way. I think TJ and his group.
The executive, not be TJ, executive.
Okay, let me use the word, the executive. In this executive, we are seeing the hand of Esau and the body of Jacob in the executive. So what I'm saying precisely is that you people are wonderful. You people are excellent. It takes a lot to get these things done to this extent. And I don't know, we're going to look at sending something across to you people as a way of thank you. So,
Make my clap now.
as a way of thank you. So,
Then I want to specially thank TJ. TJ reaches out a lot, reaches out to so many people. But I want you people to understand something. We are over 100 in our class, and we have less than half with us. Something definitely is wrong. And I don't know whether we have taken a deep thought over what is wrong. I think we need to brainstorm and troubleshoot. Am I communicating? We need to troubleshoot. In my own little way, I discovered that Nigeria is having a toll on some of us. And it has left so many people hiding. And some of us are not forthcoming because they feel very, very naive and ashamed. It's not easy when you see your classmates, prof, doctor, doing well, and you are not there. It sends a chill down the spine. And I think we need to ask our amiable and able president to still do a little more on some of these guys. They will be willing to come out if we really get closer the more. Some of them have people who are close, like when you are in a day in school, Onyema. Some of us are close to some of these people we are talking about. Let's see if we can reach out to them, make them feel they've not lost anything. There's no problem. That you are not prof, you are not doctor, that you can be mechanic, you can be selling aquarafa bottle drink and still be with your mates. It doesn't really matter. After all, you need to be here go why. Now you need to get the back. When you get here, Dangote is not going to go out of this place with anything. I think he has even started sharing some things, sending things to welfare and all that. So definitely, even if you don't have, you can still be part of the team. Thank you.
I want to appreciate Engineer Nosike. You mentioned reaching out, more reaching out. I observed over the weekend that some people have been sending messages to for the past maybe 4 years or 5 years, as the case may be. They've never received any. And Ichizi is one of them. When he eventually got me, I told him I've been sending messages to him for years. And I checked that all the messages I've been sending to him, he had never been delivered. Because in our WhatsApp phone, there is a feature in it that is like security template. If you did not have, if the person sending you message phone number is not saved on your phone, that message will not be delivered. It's a new development. And when the person did not open the chat, or anybody can send me any message, that message will just be hanging until the person remove that feature. That's why reaching out to people is not a problem. It's one of my hobby, but I find it difficult when it's not delivered. I even make phone calls, do all sorts of things, and it's still reaching to people. But what I want to beg is very simple. For us to move forward, every one of us must reach out. How do you reach out? Look at your phone. Look, anybody phone number you need, call me, I will give you. Anybody you are looking for, just give me the person's name, I will give you the number. I have a database of it in my phone. But most of them, I call, I send messages, they just ignore. I'll see red, they'll just ignore. But I want to beg or let every one of us reach out to as many people in our locality, make visits. It won't cost you anything to visit someone. It will cost you nothing. The day GP came to my house, he came to my house and he came to my church. I was shocked. He said, anywhere where you dare, I will enter. Yes, I was thrilled that day. And since then, the connection has been awesome. You know? And he was talking about Amici in Port Harcourt. I do not know. Because every other person, Donatus, we meet somehow. Because everybody is busy, but we meet somehow. Even what's his name? Some people took excuse. Some people called me as I yesterday, even this morning, that they did not release them from their business place. Some people that are working in a paid employment, work offshore, they call me this was of what TJ, they don't release me. There's nothing TJ can do. But if every one of us can reach out, starting from today, starting from here, grab your phone, look around people that are not here, call, especially the ones in Enugu today. You bring them in here. We had a meeting a few days ago, and we said this thing is open to everyone. Is that what I said? We conclude on that. That's why when people tell me, TJ, I don't have 50,000, I say pay anything you have. Anything you have, just pay. Anything. Even for your information, some people that pay money, some people that told me, TJ, I will pay, they have even more than people that even pay. Because when somebody reach out to you, say, TJ, I want to be part, but I don't have the money now. I say, no problem. I send the material, I send everything to you. And I just say, just go ahead. But what we want to encourage us this afternoon, after our meal, make effort to call one or two people and tell them you are here. And let's have it. And the tonight dinner is for everybody. Both your wife, your husband, your children, bring them here. Yeah, it's a family gathering. And after now, we'll be taking a group photograph for our association. Is two categories. The people that are here, and some people have left, maybe they are outside, sitting, came man, and you need to pay a fine. I know you have been busy working. Now your tailor keep you. You go tailor place, go sit down. They don't want to so finish. From where? Open. You are coming. All right. Please, after we're going to be taking group photographs, and for those of us that are not wearing the uniform, if you are part of a uniform, will not change anything. Classmate is classmate. DJ, can you be on the stand to give us no music, please? I want to appreciate you. Anybody have any question, anything, so that we can marry? We're going to have a small, yeah.
You have to remind them there's election.
Yes, election. We're having election. We're going to have people that want to contest for any position. Please, not forget that grammar. We are making effort for election. Don't say, see, let me tell us the truth. TJ doesn't know it all. There are somebody here that will do far better, greater, and which other English? No. Far better than TJ. Please. we're going to roll out the modality on the platform, and because we are not making a quorum here, we're going to set it up, and people will contest. We're going to vote for all. Everybody must be part of it. We're going to. I spoke with the general secretary. Spoke with me, and they said we're looking at maybe in the next 3 months or something. We're going to do our election first meeting in next year. And for the form is going to come out, online form, big form, and everything. There our cake set I just arrived. Every time we have our cake arrived. We're going to have a question before we go for photographs. The food is there. What is it? Let's do the photograph now. Please, let's call the people that are out there. Okay. Okay. For those eating, let's give us. Is anyone still eating? Please, we're going to take group photograph outside. Let's give everyone eating about 5 minutes. The paparazzo gets set, and we'll do just that. Please, if you have not eaten, just walk to the caterer. The food is available. Please, let's go outside to the red carpet for our group photographs, please. Our group photographs, everyone, please, let's go out. Group photographs outside, please, every one of us.
Somebody call Mama Jack.